Y'all, public service announcement. If you got a mask and you got some gloves, all the requirements, welcome to my club. We ain't catching COVID over here, we getting clean. I disinfect the surface, then I wipe you off the scene. I'm humanitarian, Aquarius, what I mean. And y'all look like bacteria, I've seen stranger things. Cover your mouth. When you cough, sanitize and get the germs off. It's really easy. All you gotta do, cut the water on, let the water run on you. Grab the soap, get it wet, dry your hands, now you're all set. Look, if you dirty, filthy, nasty, or some, you're a hazard. Caution, priority, 1. Don't be sick out here playing with nobody, cause everybody not playing with you. And when it come to using safety precautions, really, I'm just trying to help you. Cause if you out here using safety precautions, trust me, you can help someone else too.
Impact in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
What does it take to be a hip-hop DJ? Well, first you have to know that DJ stands for this jockey, and that the discs that these DJs spin aren't compact discs, but old-fashioned.
I like DEZI DC. I really fuck with PiKaHsSo.
This is the story of how to create and break beats by cutting, scratching, mixing, and
Tracy, you don't know what it is. These how hold it down.
Man, I fucking love Robi, bro. Dopest, man, the shit, A1, man. If y'all not fucking with her, y'all better fuck with her. I'm not playing with y'all today.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we keep it alive here at the Green Elephant, and we fuck with Aquarians with hats all day long, baby. We turn up.
Not just a city in the world. You dig? Let's go.
Yeah, man, you know, like I was just saying though, you know, it's just a shame. It's a shame, but to me, it's a shame with COVID. To me, I blame it on COVID. What it's done to the psyche of us, what it's done to the psyche of us as people, as humans. It's like I was saying though, man, you know, I'm glad you asked me this question, because I want to give you what you want, man. That's a good topic, man. It's not fun no more. I watch people be so anal. When I went to my mama funeral, that made me realize the effect of COVID. I was looking at my cousin, how cold and callous, and how cold and callous and stoic and highfalutin he was being with us for family time because of COVID. His wife was pushing my daughter away. I'm just not built like that. I'm not built for this cold energy just being created by COVID. It's creating the tribalism. The tribalism is causing mental hysteria. People are going nuts. I liked it. I loved it so much when we had that time, like when February 14th, when it snowed in Texas at the shutdown, and all the electricity and the water was off, because I was able to go back to my barbaric ways. I was able to be a barbarian for a week and a half and not take a bath. It was so natural and everybody was humble. I liked it when COVID first hit last March of 2020. I liked when I was looking at news, and I liked when I seen the birds and the dolphins and the penguins, when they came back to shore to reclaim what's rightfully theirs. It's like we as humans become so selfish. We've destroyed the earth and we greedy, and we've taken what the earth is from, as far as like the animals. They got a part of this earth too, but we've taken that for them. We so greedy, so mean and carnivorous. So that's what I'm sick of about COVID. It's making us anal. It's making our hearts stone. I was talking to this guy the other day, and I told him, man, some of the best times that I ever had was when I created with Tahiti. It was so natural and organic, and it was done with good intentions. My heart is not built to have bad intentions. That's what I hate about COVID. I mean, Robi, I'm so glad you asked me this. That's what I hate about COVID. It's making our hearts callous. My heart is not made with callous. If I do something, I'm doing it because I love the art. I was talking to this girl the other day, and she was so callous to me about my mama dying. She was so callous and cold. And then she opened up this Pandora's box and asked me a question. And once she asked me the question, she didn't like the intensity. But my intensity, that's my emotion. You can't even be emotional no more with women, because now everybody got their mask and pushing you back and holding all back, and nobody's being warm no more. I look at some of these women I look at some of these people. I look at people online that owe me money. They smiling and they callous and they so highfalutin and arrogant. And I don't put it all on COVID, but I blame it for that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy what it's causing. It's so crazy what it's causing. The pandemonium. I'm not made for this world. I realized that after my mama died, I'm not made for this world. It's not my world to be in. I like it better just being alone in solitude by myself. I refuse to deal with cold-hearted human beings. That's what I'm getting from COVID. I refuse to deal with cold-hearted human beings. Their hearts are not right, Robi. Everything even when you dealing with people in this industry, everybody think you want something for everybody. But don't nobody realize that we dealing with time, and time is of the essence. I don't have time for COVID to pass for us to create, because we might not be here. My mama showed me that she died. My mama died, and I was holding her hand when she died on January 8th, and that made me realize, wow, we playing. And now we're gonna wait another year of these vaccines and all this stuff, but I think we need a spiritual vaccine more than an actual physical vaccine. I just don't like I don't like how people treat each other. I'm not made for this world. Like I said, when COVID first hit, everybody was humble. Now everybody getting these checks, and I think the money has made everybody get highfalutin and arrogant. I know it has. It's made everybody get highfalutin and arrogant. I know I'm repeating myself, but I have to give you what you want so I can. That's the only way that I can get this kind of speech going. I just can't. It has to be natural. And it has to be natural. It has to be natural. So that's what I don't like about COVID. I don't like the way it's done our hearts, and I don't like the way it's making everybody think that we got time. I don't like how everybody having Thanksgiving dinners and having meetings on the phone and filming each other doing Zoom meetings. That's not love. And our hearts have to be loved and nurtured on. I don't like how everybody that you deal with, they think that you want something from it because they all about the money. I'm not about the money. I'm about the love. Like I said, when I worked with Tahiti, it was so organic. It was so nice. It came from a good spirit. And that's why me and Tahiti was so popular back then. Now everybody want to do stuff because they worrying about what's hot. They worrying about da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I see people smiling on videos that owe me money. That's COVID. It's making us arrogant. It's making us forget how to be humans again. So, Robi, I'm glad you asked me that because I needed to get that out of my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I hate wearing these masks. And I know we got to wear the mask to protect us, but I hate it. I hate what the mask represents. It represents distance. It represents get away from me. Like I said, my mama's favorite nephew, Gypsie Jr., I've never in my life seen somebody that cold at a funeral. And my mama loved him. But just because of COVID, him and his wife was being so anal retentive, and I got to say it because my sister and my daughter, they don't see the world like I see it. I see it for what it is. Some people may call it negative, but I see it for the truth. I have an honest heart. I'm an honest Indian. If I feel like if my own cousin, Gypsie Jr., didn't want to be at my mama's funeral because of COVID, stay at home. We don't need your energy. Your energy was terrible. And on that note, I'm a end and quit going on my tirade about what I think about COVID and what I think it's done to the psyche of us as human beings. I hope you like that.
This is our dressing room. You know how we do it outside. Don't care. Hi. Wait. I made you gonna make it? That's good, thank you.
Keep it rolling. Okay, keep it rolling.
So what's up, man? Who are y'all out here, man? Who are you, man?
That's Uncle Tracy.
I'm Uncle Tracy.
Okay.
I'm Uncle Tracy.
Okay,
the
big.
bad co-host.
Okay, who are you, madam?
I am Robi Nickoli, and I'm so fly.
Yes, you guys are like burning this shit up tonight. Seriously, okay. Nah, for real, man. It's 81st, man. Yeah. What y'all doing tonight? What y'all doing tonight? What y'all got going? Okay. Okay. Okay, big.
What's up, you guys? It's I, Robi Nickoli, and COVID has, like, really, to me, messed up the entire world. And I really feel like someone, I think they created this, but they were so wrong. But that's okay, because we still stand. We are resilient, and the world will be a better place as soon as it's over. It's just really messed us up as a world, as a people, but that's okay, because like I said, we are resilient, and we will pull through and push through. So you guys, stay safe and wear your mask.
You can put a mask on, you can do whatever. But the one thing I will say is I've lost loved ones, and we got to do what we can to prevent spreading. And all I'm saying is, if it's a mask, put the bitch on, man. That's all I got to say. I love y'all. Peace.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Dez. If you don't, you better get spiritual. Don't get COVID. COVID is running rampant, and our judicial system ain't helping. My upper lip is sweating, my nose is running, and I don't have time to play with none of y'all. Okay? Stay safe, stay clean, stay away from me if you anything other than that. Okay? Because we really don't got time. If you don't, you better get spiritual and clean. Safety mask.
Yeah, check this out. It's your boy PiKaHsSo Verbadelic, and I want to say, man, COVID hit me like everybody else, like in March 13th, 2020. It was like 7:21 p.m. 50% chance of showers, partly cloudy with a lot of precipitation. And COVID was cool. No, it wasn't cool because I lost a lot of money. And during COVID, the end part of COVID, I lost my mother, so that messed me up. She rest in peace to her. So I'm not going to lie. I'm like, COVID just got me all mixed up. I don't like wearing masks. Matter of fact, wearing masks makes you realize how your breath smells. So I don't know how that's messing with my psyche. I don't know, man. It's supposed to be positive, right? But but I'm just keeping it real through COVID, man. It's been the money, you know. It was a good time to come into, you know, money and get a lot of good opportunities. But a lot of people passed away. A lot of people came up. So COVID was just like a big cluster. It's like a vortex of thoughts and emotions and all kinds of stuff. So COVID was ups and downs for me like it was for everybody else, man. Positive and negative. So Trump with my stimulus check. Biden.
Wear your mask, goddammit. That's all you gotta do. You see this right here? Ain't a hard thing to do. Ain't gotta be no Karen or Ken or what the fuck ever. Just wear your damn mask. That's all you gotta do. And I ain't pulling mine down because you won't see the snot river or anything. So that's why I'm leaving it at that and everything. I understand what I had to say. I'm out.
If you're still here, you are lucky right now, because we do have some famous motherfucking artists in this bitch today, a whole famous group in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And they do go by the name of the Aquarians with hats. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all check them out, man, real quick, man. Y'all make some noise for these fellas right here, these ladies and fellas with the live, with yo, straight off a construction site. Let's go, my nigga. After that, my easy thing.
How y'all doing out there tonight? Y'all doing all right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody take 2 steps to the front. Y'all too far away, man.
Come on. Let's get a vibe. Let's get a vibe in here real quick.
Close, man. Y'all doing all right?
Yeah.
If y'all doing all right, scream loud real quick, man. Let me hear y'all. That's what the fit up I'm talking about. My name's PiKaHsSo. Introduce yourself. Tell them your name.
Hi, I'm Robi. Hey, I'm Robi Nickoli. Hey, you guys.
And that's DEZI D. Y'all give it up for DEZI DI. DEZI DC. We about to do this song right here, man. It's about safety masks, and we got some other song we gonna do. We gonna get up out of here. Y'all about to get mesmerized. Run it.
Yeah. Let's put your hands up, y'all. Put your hands up. Hands up. Hands up. How many of y'all got your safety mask on? You got your safety mask on? Not me. Okay. We can laugh if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't laugh, and if they don't laugh, and there's no friends of mine. Put your hands up. Wear your mask, come on. Wear your mask, and everybody's out of control. Wear your mask, wear your mask. When you win, it can be in your friends. Put your, wear your safety mask. Wear your safety mask. Wear your safety mask. Come on, wear your safety mask. 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 Okay, this song here is called Wicked Is Dead. Number two. This is my song called Wicked Is Dead. Y'all ready? Look. My name's PiKaHsSo, that's DEZI DC, Robi Nickoli. We all Aquarians. Everybody put your hands up. This song is called Wicked Is Dead. Lyrically, I'm Mike Tyson, the back key to be the trapper. Mike that telegram for rap. I'll be iconic. Circles of felt the flock together. We is humble and kicks. And I'm a legendary MC and I know how to spin. You think I'm playing? Well, I'm playing movie big like a pig. I am so cool, let me come to me like kids. I have to give this shit. Lift the hammer and bust door. My bitch should be called the Dallas Mountain or Rushmore. I'm not the quiet riot. What the hell am I hunting for? I'm gonna feel the hook and stop your feet to your front floor. I know we're in a road that region of explore. If you come to it, I kick you out of the next door. Dropping pop bombs on ya. Like we can flex the beat dirt that you're not. You're making your neck sore. The quest war. Like versus jazz. The best score. I do not like the industry. I cannot pretend. You know, I was on like I was Alice and Friends. I'm presidential. I'm not gonna formative with. You know, the city he and Bill. So let's do it again. These kids is doing his own thing. One of these kids are not the same. These kids is doing his own thing. It's time to know it's not. Look out, look out, look out, look out. What's my name? Here comes PiKaHsSo, man. Wherever there's my name. Y'all feeling that shit? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. And go with me. Level. Right. Come on. I'm small. Good looking. And I'm sure. La 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 la. I have no money. Gotta get respect. Oh, you good man. I sound better. But never like the rest. Never like the hook. Yes. I may not even be the best. Even be the best. I can ride. I can ride. I can ride. I'm funny. But I know it's not. Oh, you know it. I'm thankful for everything I got. For everything I own. I do it on the side. I do it. Come on, y'all. Spot when I ride. When I ride. Put your hands up, y'all. Come on. My style's impetuous and self-righteous. Yonder my investors. Humbles my bravado. The hip-hop custom. Burning up buggers. The buggers. They're everywhere. Flying high. Flying loose. Flying free. As a summer breeze. They're burning up buggers. The buggers. They're everywhere. Flying high. Flying free. They're happy as a summer breeze. Which of these kids is doing his own thing? One of these kids are not the same. Which of these kids is doing his own thing? Everybody look out, because PiKaHsSo man. Come on, y'all.
That's good enough. Just doing his own thing. Come on. That's all called Witchy's Kids by PiKaHsSo. Did I spit on my head? It's doing his own thing. Just before my song is done. And now my song is done.
Thank y'all for coming out. Hey, check it out. Aquarians with hats. I'm PiKaHsSo, Robi, and DEZI DC. It's open mic. I'm PiKaHsSo. Y'all have a good night. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Aquarians with hats. I told you it was gonna be special.
But one of these kids is doing his own thing.
Oh yes, yes I can definitely try. I might have to amp it up.
Yeah, you about that 80s vibe, so you fit perfectly with the song. I love the 80s.
So it was that 80s song, right?
Yeah.
Safety dance,
Safety mask, though.
Safety mask, you changed the words?
Yeah.
Oh God, Corona, fuck Corona.
And I know how to spit. You think I'm playing what I'm saying will be bit like a pit. I am so cold I make my call come to me like hit. I have the gift of shapeshift and with the hammer and bust door. My face should be carved in Dallas Mountain or Rushmore. I'm not a quiet riot, what the hell am I hush for? Now come on, feel the noise, stomp your feet to your crush floor. I'm doing in a fort, that means you must explore. If you come too close, we kick you out of the next door. Dropping funk bombs on ya, like when you hear flex roar. The beat nerd got you knotting, it's making your neck sore. I'm immortal, we're hard on my sleeve, like defend the quest war. Sick like Jordan versus Jazz, also hitting the best score. I do not like the industry, I cannot pretend. You know PiKaHsSo got my flow like I was Alice's friend. I'm presidential, my bars rock like when Obama did win. They call me Sydney, he is Bill, so let's do it again. Which of these kids is doing his own thing? One of these kids are not the same. Which of these kids is doing his own thing? I think it's time to know his name. Look out, look out, look out. Here comes PiKaHsSo man. Here comes PiKaHsSo. Ladies and gentlemen, live from sunny South Dallas. We can mask if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't mask, and if they don't mask, well they're no friends of mine. Say, wear a mask, everything's out of control. Wear a mask, we're doing it from here to France. Let's safety mask, let's safety mask. Yes, safety mask, let's safety mask, let's safety mask. Just safety mask, let's safety mask, let's safety mask.